One. A W for Argentina, Lionel Messi,
dub.
and a W for footballing history. That one's been cooking for a little bit. I've been thinking about that one since the game ended. Argentina just beat France on penalties in what is arguably the craziest World Cup final of all time. Craziest World Cup final I've ever witnessed myself. Per usual, we got a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to discuss for it. Stick around, watch the whole way through, subscribe, like the video, do all that. But like I said, we got a lot of things to talk about. So we are going to get to that. But like I said, Lionel Messi taking Argentina to the final, like Diego and I predicted. What are we all thinking? Give me your emotions.
2 World Cups in a row, by the way. I predicted France 2018. I predicted Argentina. I'm just saying, who's the real soccer guru here?
You said soccer guru, so you're not a football guru. So get out of here.
Well, because you call it soccer guru, don't you?
I call it football guru. I have the correct terminology, Diego.
You flip flop. Let's get to the match. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's start at the first 90. Let's break it down per section. Let's go first 90, and then
sounds good.
We can go from there.
Argentina's game through 75 minutes, 80 minutes, and then one of the largest what could have been one of the biggest choke sessions I've ever seen in my life.
Again, they choked again.
That was I got Netherlands flashbacks. I thought about it too. It's like 60th minute. I was sitting there, I'm like, you know what? Netherlands did it. France could do it here, but I don't think they're gonna do it. I think Argentina learned their lesson. And then they scored 2 very quick goals.
I mean, that first 75 minutes was complete and utter domination of Argentina. And people complain about the soft penalty. Yes, it was a soft penalty, but France had no shots on target, or one in that 75 minutes. That was it. That's not a penalty thing. That's just Argentina being better. So, I don't want to hear it. And we can talk about a soft call or an interesting call even later as well. But that first 75 minutes with Argentina's, I thought Di Maria was amazing. He made the Bella hit the showers 40 minutes in. Bro was just cooking. And they took him off in the 60th thinking they had the game wrapped up. So, they kind of missed him out when they were attacking. But Di Maria was amazing. And then France, I don't know, Mbappe, man. Well, no, Mbappe didn't win the penalty the first one. That was Colomwani who got in behind Otamendi. Yeah. And Otamendi, who's been one of the defenders of the tournament, makes a little bit of a... Well, he's in a bad spot, in all fairness. There's not much he can do. And he goes for a little of a tackle, kind of like with the Bella and Di Maria. Basically, they're behind each other and kind of trips him. And then Mbappe, what a goal for the equalizer! That's not an easy finish.
The balls to take that volley instead of touching like first touch on the ground and then taking the finesse around the keeper or something. He takes the volley and hits it near perfectly. Oh yeah, my God,
incredible!
He's him.
Incredible.
Let's be honest, Mbappe is him, and will be him, and will be the GOAT debate in 15 years.
He if there's someone that's gonna have to come up against Messi now that Messi's won the World Cup, it will have to be Mbappe. Obviously, he had a lot to go ahead of him, but he's on his way.
Yeah,
hat trick in the World Cup final too,
insane. And I texted in the group chat too, making 3 penalties in the same game against the same keeper. That's so hard to do. I mean, we've seen Harry Kane couldn't do it. We've seen many players can't do it.
Yeah.
So for him to be able to do that with the pressure as young as he is, yet the experience he brings, oh my God, holy crap! I was shaking the whole game.
I was too.
Not even the whole game. 75 minutes onwards, I was like, oh my God, shaking in my boots.
Oh, dude, it was what a game.
What a game! That's
extra time had me sweating. Oh,
dude, that was crazy.
Especially at the end. I mean, I'm not like as you guys are really amped up that Messi won. I'm like, okay, cool. Anyways, the Raiders play at 1. I'll focus on that. But that was actually okay. Funny story to the viewers out there. I actually started setting up for the podcast about 75th minute, and I was actually in the room for 5 minutes, and I left the room, and all of a sudden I got a text from the guys in the group chat saying, what the heck happened there? But anyways, what is going on with my camera? I do not know. But before I get booted, apparently, I'm just gonna quickly say I left the room for 5 minutes, and both Mbappe goals happened in that time frame. I'm very upset I missed out on that, but I guess it had to happen. France, thank me because I left the room. It happened because I left the room. But yeah, up to that point, I'm just gonna give my piece real quick. I thought France played horrible. Yes, Argentina dominated, but individually they could not connect anything together. They I mean, let's be honest here. Their touch was horrible. Dembele, oh my god, I don't even know. I don't even know.
Dembele did
Dembele was
so
something
bad.
else.
Did
Dembele
you
was
see the
something else
post?
that happened.
The
Yeah,
post I sent to the
zero
group
zero
chat.
zero 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 zero. All
0
the
of 5
stats
duels
are-
won, 2 times road pass, 7 times lost
Mhm.
possession, and a penalty committed. That's it. There's no
I was,
other.
it's funny. I was actually talking to my brother after what was it? After the France Morocco game, and I was telling him I feel like Colomwani should start because he scores that
Mm.
game. That when he gets subbed on, he was playing well. I hadn't watched France in the group stages too much, so I couldn't really comment on that. But I saw Colomwani, and I was like, he was instantly an upgrade. I don't want to take anything away from Dembele, obviously talented player, but I thought he was poor.
Today he
He
had a
was
stinker.
really poor.
Today
And
he
Di
had a
Maria
stinker.
just showed him levels. He just absolutely showed him
Di
levels.
Maria, put him in his place. Put
Yeah.
him in his place. And I feel bad for Giroud. Like Giroud did okay, and he came off 40th minute.
It wasn't this type of game for him. It wasn't gonna
Yeah.
be like perfect.
100%. I mean,
Perfect
the
ball
fact that you have to
delivery.
sub off 2 of your attackers in 40 minutes in in a World Cup final even is crazy. And they had to do that and take him off. That's so wild. I mean, Argentina's game plan worked out so well,
Yeah.
and France's lack of game plan worked out.
It's
so well
because
for
they
Argentina.
went a 4-2-4, right?
Yeah.
And then, but like the thing is, like Argentina's like midfield was what, a 3 in the midfield compared to the 2, and then they just France kept getting caught out every single time. Every single time they were on attack or trying to get in transition, then they couldn't get anything going because their touch was so bad that they kept losing the ball at midfield. So it just gave Argentina the time, just the ability to keep coming at waves, which eventually broke down on that second goal. Which happened was get a giveaway by their left back, which resulted in the counterattack. Which I actually said in our preview video, I said that Argentina would win the game if they were able to get that quick 1-2 going and break the lines quickly, and that's exactly what happened on the second goal. But yeah, I thought France before the 80th minute played so bad that they decided not to go back to their basics, because when you're taught at a young age, basically, is like when nothing's going your way in a game, you got to go back to your basics and just try and get passes together. Yeah, fundamentals, just get past together, get the groove going. But they just kept forcing everything. Everything was trying to go forward. Nothing was working. And then they slowly started, probably around the 70th minute, they slowly started getting their groove because they were just trying to connect passes together. And that's when, the Mbappe pen happened, the Mbappe goal, lovely finish. Martinez probably should have saved it, in my opinion, but it's because he was diving backwards. That's why his hand had no effect on the ball, is when you dive backwards. You can't, you'll have enough power, it'll just go back, because that's just how gravity and physics works, I guess. But yeah, diving backwards resulted in him not saving it. But yeah, what a game. I'm so upset that I fucking left the room, because I was just like, couldn't believe it. But what a final. As a neutral, what a final. Neutral. Yeah, what a final.
Neutral, yeah.
And I just want to add, like, that save by Emiliano Martinez at the end of extra time when Luis boots it up and Moani's through, and the leg just comes out of nowhere to stop it. Like, I thought it was done. I thought Argentina choked it in the final minute. Yeah. And Martinez comes up with
and then it goes back the other end at the last minute, and for a header that was a horrible header.
Okay. We need to talk about this. I kept talking about this in the damn group chat. Lautaro needs to switch nations to somewhere else. I do not want him to see him play an Argentina kid ever again. He is terrible.
He's bad.
Argentina's Mori level bad. That's hard to do.
Argentina seemed to always have a Higuain level player, and for the next 10 years, it's Lautaro Martinez. He was so bad. Not only this game, this tournament, he was so bad. And he comes on, and he had maybe 2-3 chances.
Good chances that Julian Alvarez buries, by the way. Julian Alvarez buries those.
And to be fair, I completely understand taking Alvarez off, right? And your next best option is Lautaro.
Yeah.
So, which is completely understandable. But, dude, when I went to pens, I got so scared. I'm like, oh, if Lautaro takes one, he's going to miss it. And Argentina are going to lose. But thankfully, they didn't even get to him, or if he was planning on taking one anyway. So, he is so poor. Which sucks, because he's so good for Inter Milan, and he's just terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Pens, though. The pens. Oh my god. France choked that so bad.
Yeah, they did. Dude, Coman hit it wide.
Yeah, Coman hit it wide, and then
Tchouaméni hit it wide. Sorry, Coman got saved.
Coman got saved by Martinez. Great save, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you can't hit it that low and expect him not to save that.
Right.
you know. And then Lloris, oh my god, dude pissed me off so many times. He was so high. So like basically, so when you're high, like when you're standing up as a keeper and you have a low shot, you're not going to get there because you're too tall up. So if you sink down, so if you put your butt down more and get like lower to the floor, you'll have a better chance of saving it. So like a couple of the ones he didn't get there because he was too high. So by the time he got down, he was already like he only could get a fingertip on it. Like Messi's, bro did his little stutter, and then he did his little hop at the end. And then my God, if he just waited and then went, he would have been fine. But he decided to take a guess and then try and go back to it. And then he almost saved it. But if he just waited, he would have saved it. But the same thing with the first penalty. He would have saved Messi's pen if he just waited. Which is so annoying because I know they watch tape on these guys. And they
but the pressure gets to you. It's the moment.
No, but you watch tape. You watch tape. But you have a game plan going into it.
100%. 100%. But like I said, you make mistakes, and the pressure is going to get to him. And he's going to make his decision, and that's it. He's going to make a mistake. That's it. You're not perfect. Regardless of how much tape you watch, you wouldn't save that either.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of disagree because like so many of these people take these kind of penalties, and you think it would be saved often by what you're saying, but they're not. So I don't think it's as easy as just saying wait. I know you're a goalkeeper, and I get that, but otherwise it's be saved every time.
It's that easy.
Why aren't they saving
it
them?
obviously isn't
Why aren't
though.
they saving them?
Because they don't wait. Look at the ones I say. Wait,
these are
the keepers that
these
wait,
are the top
the keepers
professionals
that
in
wait
the world.
save them.
You can't be
The
talking.
keepers
These
that
are top
wait.
professionals.
The keepers that wait, I will just bring up Fabianski when he saved a pen against Jorginho. He fucking waited and he saved it.
Bro, you have high school ball, big.
Oh. You cut out. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, but Andres, 100%. I think we both understand where we're coming from, and there's obviously as a keeper, there are things you do. As a striker, there's things you do. As a midfielder, there's things you do. Doesn't mean you do them, and there's a reason these players are at the top of their level. And Fabianski, sure, there are players that wait and save him, but Jorginho also has a technique where you need to wait. And
Messi
especially
has
in
the same technique, you just wait.
But in the moment, you're also thinking different things. Different things are going through your head. You're also thinking, hold on, the other player, maybe he doesn't do the exact same thing as normal here because it's a different scenario. Because the keeper's expecting him to do so. So there's so many more different things that go into it. And again, like Diego said, there's a reason these players have pro contracts. It's because they still have proven themselves to do it. And keepers have different specialties. There are some keepers who are good for pens, some keepers who are not good for pens, and that's okay.
Lloris' strong suit.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's not his fault. He didn't expect to go to pens. In all fairness, I get what you're saying, but it's nowhere near as easy as you make it out to be. Or as you'd have a contract too.
Put me in that situation, I saved that second pen.
I can't be talking with high school ball. Come on.
I didn't play high school ball. I played academy ball. Relax. Put some respect on my name.
Wow, so much respect. So much
respect. Don't put me in the high school category.
I'm sorry. Luis should have stepped down. You should have taken it. You should have.
Ariola should have gone in. Shit. No, I'm joking.
Jesus Christ.
Great at pens. He's not great at pens. I'm just saying he should have waited, and he probably would have had a better outcome. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
But I mean, yeah,
he didn't. He didn't.
But like you said, there are keepers attack in different ways. Fabianski probably waits more because that's just what he does. Lloris tries to anticipate.
But then Fabianski won't save the penalties that are farther away, while Lloris will. There's upsides and downsides to different ways to do it. It's not.
I'm
just
talking about that specific. No, I'm talking about not. You don't wait for every pen.
Well, no,
that specific pen Messi takes, you wait.
But Lloris was expecting a different thing.
That's his go-to.
Lloris was expecting a different thing, and regardless of how much film you watch, they could do something completely different.
I mean, we saw Messi take an absolute belter against Netherlands, where he hit it top, or Croatia. Was it Croatia? One of them. Where he hit it top right.
But you can tell what they're gonna do based on the run-up, and Messi took a different.
But obviously not, though. Exactly. So exactly. But like, there's so many different things that go into it that's gonna lead you a different way. There's a reason that 75% of penalties are made. And only 25% are saved. It's because it's not that easy, and it's way more bigger advantage. Messi could take penalties one specific way 99% of the time, and the 1% he took against Lloris today. And no matter how much film Lloris is going to watch, he's never going to guess that way, because he's only seen 99% of Messi's pens. Like you're saying, there's so many little things that go into it that it's not as easy for him to save it. And I mean, obviously, because he didn't save it. So. If it was, then it'd be all the way around. 75% of penalties saved. Like, there's a reason that 75% are made. I don't know.
Can I
That's
just
all I'm saying.
mention Alexis McAllister was excellent as well.
Oh, he was
I don't think
fantastic.
him and Enzo Fernandez are going to be at new clubs in the summer. They're not staying. I'm sorry. No offense to Brighton or Benfica, but those are excellent players that deserve to be playing in the Champions Leagues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
so not West Ham.
Benfica aren't in the Champions League. I think they are. They consistently
Well, okay.
are.
Well, no. What I mean, like
at a higher level.
Yeah, like playing in the knockouts, potentially trying to win that kind of stuff. Like they should be playing for like honestly, McAllister was so good. He should be playing for like a Barcelona. I think he could be playing at Barcelona and I know that Pedro obviously wouldn't be going there, but you got what I'm saying. So like a top team. He's that good. He was that good.
I could see it. I know we're gonna hear a lot of rumors from Fabrizio within the next few hours of multiple teams, England, Italy, Spain, are looking at all these players, stuff like that. I want to see McAllister at a higher level than Brighton, and not to say that Brighton isn't, because Brighton are really good and he's very key to their team.
Exactly.
We've said that before, but at a with better quality players around him, that would be beautiful. Yeah. I do want to make a video after, by the way, of if this was the best World Cup of all time, and we give our opinions on that, because it very well.
Well, I can tell you that right now. I don't think it's fair for me to say that because there's so many World Cups, so many. But is it the best I've watched? Absolutely.
From what we witnessed so far, because we've lived a short
life.
That's
it.
True. Yes, I agree.
A short life. We've only witnessed realistically probably 3 World Cups. So
I've only watched 2 heavily.
Yeah, no, I've only watched 2. I've only 2014, 2018. Oh, sorry, no, 4. 2010. Wait, 2006. But who the fuck remembers that when we're 3? So 2014, 2018, 2022 is the ones I've watched. I
don't remember 2010 or 2014 all that well. So I
remember 2014 a little bit. I remember playing. I don't know if it was 2010 or 2014, but I was playing a game on the computer a lot for the World Cup. That's all I knew about it.
I remember 2014 because of the Robin dive that knocked out Mexico against the Netherlands in the round of 16.
I have never seen someone hold a grudge as bad as Andres does.
It's true. He took a dive, bro.
I'm gonna in 4 years he's gonna be like, well, that Chelsea West Ham game, the referee.
Yeah, man. I always remember. Kidding me? Don't forget those things.
I know. I guess. I mean, this is the only memories you might have at a certain.
Okay, but just pop.
I think we should do a video saying our team of the tournament.
Oh, well, that's the award show. We will be having
award show. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have an award show. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Best young player, team of the tournament, manager. I don't know.
We need to specify what young means.
U23. U23.
Hey, all my guys counted. So except one of them. But that's fine. Said breakout stars, okay? That counts. It counts as one of them.
Jude is not a breakout star.
You said rising players / breakout stars.
He's already broken out.
One.
Jude is not a breakout star.
He broke out even more. Now he
so did Messi. So did
Messi.
Yeah. Broke out even more. Now he can retire as better than Ronaldo.
100%. But that's it. I don't want to have that.
Ronaldo's watching at home unemployed, so there's levels to this.
Oh no,
okay?
I'm so scared of Ronaldo.
He's crying in his car. That's a discussion to have another time. Yeah. That's a whole video right there. I don't want to talk about that right now. Although, even though we all agree on the same thing, it probably will get heated at some point about something.
Yeah.
So
it'll lead to West Ham. It'll lead to
somehow, West Ham. Somehow it will. I won't even mention it. It will.
When Messi played West Ham in the Champions League. Wait, no.
It's okay.
Sorry, I'm thinking about different teams.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sorry, Andres. It's just easy targets. Easy targets.
Yeah, it's all right, man. It's cool. Let's go.
Hey, when you guys win something, we'll give you the respect.
Hopefully this year we'll win something.
Well, anything in the top division. Not like if you win a championship, then that's.
Well, you said anything. If you win anything, we'll give you respect. So that's anything. So put some respect.
Well,
we'll have something more than Spurs. So at least we'll have something. Unlike Spurs.
I don't think that's true. That's
true.
That's literally not even true.
We'll have something in recent time for sure.
There you go.
I'm sure you got to get there. You got to get there.
Give him the Papa John's trophy.
I'll take that too. Shit.
Like a trade trophy, baby.
I take the Audi Cup. Come on. Don't disrespect the Audi
Cup. Like the preseason
tournament. Don't come on.
See, I'll even hit one if you guys never heard of the Betway Cup. Yep. We won that.
The hell is that? What the hell is a Betway Cup?
It's like with the final game of preseason, we have a Betway Cup with like certain clubs, and then whoever wins takes the Betway Cup. We champions back to back, 2 years in a row
Shit, all right.
of our own cup. Let's go.
Wow. Hey,
Your
you know
own
what?
cup.
Of our
you
own
can get.
cup.
Take what you can get.
Yeah, and
Alright.
then now we focus on club football. Now this is over, but stay
There we
tuned.
go.
We will be making more videos, 3 more videos, I think, of World Cup stuff, or maybe 1. I'm not too sure, but look out for
We're
the
gonna milk
awards
this as
show.
long as we can. We're gonna milk
Yeah,
this
we're gonna
as
milk as
we
long as we can. Stay tuned for the awards show. Club football will be back next weekend on Boxing Day, December 26th. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this World Cup. One to remember for sure. One of the greatest World Cups of all time, if not the greatest World Cup of all time. So one to remember. And thank you for joining us on our journey of this 2022 World Cup. And yeah, that's all.
Oh wait, before we end,
Oh.
100 subs. We get
100 subs. Woo!
Forgot to mention that. So
All right.
if you're whoever's still watching, if you're subbed, thank you so much. If you haven't subbed,
Appreciate
please consider subscribing. We're going for 200 by the end of the year now. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke.
it. Imagine this
That's a
video
joke.
gets us 200.
God, the dreams.
The dream.
All right, we'll call it there. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.
Peace.